Hi collective, so I hope everybody's good. We're going to get some messages for you and see what you need to know and be aware of. So we're going to be using the Trionfi della Luna. I have 2 of these, and I have its cousin, which is the Deviant Moon. Okay, I have the blue one and the brown. They're the same exact decks, just one is blue and one is brown. And this deck has 8 devil cards, which I don't know why they did it that way, but they did. And then this is the Deviant Moon, so it's sister deck. So why don't we get into it for you guys? I hope everybody's great. I have some beautiful unicorn spirit vessels now out on Etsy, if you guys want to check me out over there. I have oils and I have merchandise, so I have a lot of different things that you might be into or you might catch an eye for. I have traveling coffee mugs, and I also have regular at-home small coffee mugs for drinking. So if you want to check me out, all my oils, they all have a purpose. You can use them in your spell work, manifesting. So for example, say you need a zodiac sign oil for a specific, if you're doing like a love working, you need your person's zodiac sign, who you're calling into attract, and then you need your zodiac sign, your candle. You can anoint it with the candle. So I have that, which counts as 1 oil. I have all 11 planetary oils, which count as 1 oil. I have earth, air, fire, and water, the elements, which also count as 1 oil. And then I have other oils. So you can read them in the descriptions per order of oils. They do come with free crystals. And then if you want a specific spirit vessel or you want a personal reading from me, you can also feel free to get a hold of me. All my information is there in the About Me, the description, as well as my Cash App and Venmo card information if you want to be a supporter to the channel. So guys, I'm trying to get my likes and my views up because the likes generates more algorithm for the channel. So if you would do your girl so kindly a favor, even if you're just stopping in and going, not staying for the video, and just hit the like button for your girl. I would greatly appreciate it. Alright, so let's see what's coming in, what you guys need to know and be aware of at this time. This is called the Mystic Dreams Oracle, and I'm going to roll the dice. Planetary dice to see your zodiac sign or what could be significant for you, who's coming in towards you. We have Libra and Cancer. We have number 6 and we have number 6. We have Uranus, or no, sorry, not Uranus. We have Neptune. No day of the week, Pisces, subconscious. And then we have Mars. So Aries, Tuesday, Aries and Scorpio, Tuesday, action, sex, ambition, courage, and aggression. So we have Cancer and Libra. 66. All right, so somebody with strong water and air placements in their chart. Why don't we get into it? Vicky. Hi, baby boy. All right, what does the collective need to know, please, for the highest good? Spirits, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Seven masters, divine beings, God and goddesses. Picture perfect, new path, the unknown. I'm hearing some of you guys could have an eye for detail. We have tear down walls, look beyond, build anew. And the reason I say that is because we have this card. It says, look ahead, true feelings, seeing more. So eye for details. Big picture, a new path, the unknown. We have emotional, going deeper, intense focus. Again, eye for detail. With abundant opportunity, moving along well. So something's actually moving along very well for somebody here. I haven't used this deck in a while. I haven't pulled from it. So the fact that these messages are already so straightforward and strong is very impressive. In control, fantasies, moving up, home life. This could be part of that picture perfect, new path, the unknown. Okay, and then we have half-hearted, true self coming out with going places, another level, long road. Travel could be in the stars here for you guys. And if it's not directly traveling, this could just be abundant energies coming in for you, things changing, energies changing, shifting, your focus is changing on what you're interested in, or what, you know what I mean, what you're being called to at this time. This is the Star Dragon Oracle deck, the little version. I did get a new deck today, 2 new decks. One of them I have already, but it's the Heliographic, the Queen of the Moon Oracle, and then I have the Earth Wisdom, which is a new one. So this is a good deck too, so we're going to make sure we pull from these cards for you guys, and maybe get some tea leaf reading as well. Alright, I'm hearing something about neutrality specific. So something could be neutral energies, again, going along with that Libra energy. Something could even be getting neutralized out in a good way. So you have more room to think clear. 11, invention, burning with passion. Things are going along. Going along strong, like coming in strong. You're going to be redirected in a pretty good, in a direction, but it's going to be pretty good for you guys. We have transformation, number 3, defining yourself, with enlightenment, 23, moving forward, like I was just saying, confirmation. Because you're burning with passion now, or you're going to be. Freedom, 24, breaking the chains, and that's what we're kind of realizing now. We're stepping into our power, we're defying the norms, we're, you know, we're trying to break the curse, the generational curse. We're trying to remove the fog, the bondage that's been placed on people's eyes for so long. Okay? This is part of our soul mission. If we can't help our fellows awaken from the slumber, then what good are we actually doing for our fellow companions? What support are we being? You know what I mean? It takes dream work to make the team work. Or teamwork to make the dream work. I have dyslexia. 28, surrender, letting go of the darkness. And 10, transcendence, achieving success. Again, with the neutrality. So breaking generational curses, coming out of the slumber, that neutralizing energy. The self, 12, gathering your power. And I know a lot of people are going to find it hard to step into the unknown, but this is where you really need to, you know, get on your knees and pray, or have somebody, a higher power that you believe in, God, that you look up to pray to. Ask questions, okay? Let it out. Wait and receive. Wait until you receive an answer, okay? That's the first step, is finding something out there greater than yourself. And then help awaken other people, nudge other people awake as you go. Tap them on the shoulder, you know what I mean? Get people out of the system that are sick, that are being poisoned and still held captive, so to speak. Okay, these are innocent human lives being victimized and killed for a means that means no end. Evil, the gift that doesn't give back. So welcome to my channel, Firefox Fairy. My soul mission here is to help you guys, to educate you guys, and to help you find your true calling, your highest self. Okay, we're on this earth, we're all in it together. Okay, we're not going to leave anybody behind. That should be our new mantra. We're not leaving anybody behind. Okay, We're all making it out of this alive. So get on board or die trying, right? Okay, we have Leo, could be significant. We have friendship, number 8, and we have Pisces. We have fate, 48. It's time to wake up. Okay. Okay, now I'm just flying cards. We have the man's wish, number 2, and we have honor, number 7. So fate. Fate is bringing something together here for you, collective. Fate is going to bring you honor, but only honor if you're worthy and deserving of it. Okay? So you need to make sure you wake up every day and that you fill that role. You fill that spot. You reserve it. You know your mission. You know what you're cutting out for. Okay? We have key, number 1. Very powerful energy. Again, a lot of people aren't going to make it out of this. We have 23, commerce. So the evil. What we're dealing with right now, this is good versus evil right now. We are in a spiritual warfare, whether you want to see it or not. We have Libra. Again, that neutral energy, balancing out. Are you going to get left behind, or are you going to awaken other people as you're, doing what you know you should be doing? You're part of your soul's mission. We have lucky card. So I feel like somebody sees the answers. They see what they need to do. There's a glimpse of hope. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay? So for whoever I'm speaking to, this is your sign. This is your sign. We have Aquarius coming out with it. You could be forming a friendship here. We have Aquarius, Pisces, and Libra. You could be actually saving somebody's life. More than people's lives. You got to think in the grand, larger scheme of things, how important this really actually is for us right now at this time, where we're at in life. Nothing happens by accident. We have accident, 38. We have birth, number 4. We have peace, 26. And we have intelligence, number 20. Spirit knows that you are highly equipped to handle this commerce, this evil energy that's been trying to take us down from the very start. You have the key. You hold the key to break free and get yourself and other people else out of it. Departure, number 12. That's the Rosadell Oracle. All right, let's see what Spirit has in the main store for us with the tarot. Hey, what do you want to tell the collective, Spirit? I want to get the Wisdom Oracle quick. And the energy. I'm hearing somebody's breaking the chains of bondage, the chains that bonded them to evil, to lower energies that would hold you captive or would corrupt your mind, would potentially hurt you, harm you, or kill you. Okay, so somebody's breaking, orphaned, and to be fair. Somebody's breaking the bonds, the chains. This really is life or death situation. This is the way that you need to program your mind to everything right now in the world. We have number 2, yin energy. So you may need to step into your feminine energy, even if you're masculine, to take on a nurturing, a giving role, position. People need this at this time. People need to heal the mother wounds. They need to heal the trauma wounds. They need to heal, okay, wounds that were never healed up until now. This could be addiction. This could be sickness. Okay, we have the orphan card. This speaks very clearly here. This could be whatever this is talking about. It's important. It's significant. We have to the sea, number 7. I really feel that somebody really is trying to leave the past, leave the burden, the struggle behind them. They want to help themselves. They want to be free, but maybe somebody doesn't know how to. Again, we need this yin energy right now more than ever in order to accomplish and achieve what we need to at the end of the day, which is getting everybody awoken and on board and coming together to the bigger picture, the bigger part of the plan to save people from this corruption, to come together and be strong, to be a literal moving force of energy that can't be trifled with, that can't be fucked with. If we need to go to war against these evil, corrupt people, then we need to make sure we have people there armed and ready to fight back. You know what I mean? We have a change in the wind and time for a nap. So it really is. It's time for healing. It's time for healing. We have co-create, confirmation, yang. It's time to put our differences aside and to do what's right, to do what's fair, to do what's just. Fork in the road, truth be told, go the distance. We can get past the stump, this fork in the road. We can get past it, but not if we don't work together and come together and co-create. Moral of the story, this is huge. For some of us, this is our life mission, okay? All right, let's get the energy. Archangel Gabriel, this is about communication. 5th chakra. 39. Which equals 12. Hangman energy, Pisces energy. Needing to see something from a new perspective. Again, our perspective needs to shift. We need to all be on the same page now, and we need to help wake other people up. We have patience, 16. It can be done if we're persistent, if we don't give up, if we're reliant. Okay, we have the thinking woman, 46. Okay, we have the world, 29, and we have adjacent possibilities, 24. We want to be able to look back and tell our kids and tell our grandkids, Archangel Raphael, that look, we were literally in the middle of a spiritual warfare. And we didn't know if our world was going to be overran and overtaken by corruptness, by darkness, and potentially killed off, or if we're going to come out of this alive. So this is literally the mindset right now that we need to have. We need to trust in our archangels. We need to be willing to go down that road journey. Archangel Uriel. We need to open our hearts, and we need to take a chance like we've never taken a chance before on humanity. We need to do something different. We need to do something wild in order to come together, okay? We need to come together. There's no other way of putting it. Financial constraints. And that's a big reason why, too, right there. A lot of you know that the government has had its hand, its corrupt hand, in this country for a long time, and that's coming to an end. We have the sun, the garden and the gate with community. Journey. Door to personal healing and happiness. Victory. Is in reverse. All right, if we don't awaken more people, that's what we're going to be at. We're going to be at a non-victory. Blossoming abundance. This is where we want to get to. This is the prize, or this is the main goal. Victory, and this is the prize. The thinking man, healer of the ages, and broken heart with happy family. Angel of balance. I'm not telling you this stuff, guys, to scare you away. I'm telling you this because for a very long time, the enemy was trying to demonize us, healers and light workers, trying to demonize us, that we're the bad guys or that we're doing something bad by playing with tarot cards and using divination as a means of evil. When really, this isn't a means of evil. If this is what it takes to get through to you guys, to get you to see that we're not the bad guys, we're not the enemies here. Okay, so we got to tear this wall down of delusion, illusion, right here. Being puppeteered. We need to tear the illusion down. Take control of your own narrative. Right here in a nutshell. We've been puppeteered for too long by the enemy. And that's a fact. Lavender, surround yourself with love. Throne, your potential is endless. And raindrops, take a chance on them. Homeward, take yourself out on a date. We have 222. Evil queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. Garden, something lovely will grow from this. She has the sword of truth. You need to hold that sword. You are worthy of that sword. You have that sword of truth at your dispense. You just need to pull it out and know who to use it against. Know who to use it towards. Okay? Stand in your truth. Be a beacon of light. Spaceship, do not be afraid to sing. And gold. You don't need someone else to fix you. Clover, release your guilt. And storm, every hurricane comes to an end. Wings, right here. You never needed those wings to fly. You have everything you need already inside of you. But again, we've been so programmed and manipulated to believe that we don't. They wanted us to hang on to our guilt. They wanted us not to love ourselves. They wanted us to diminish and not realize our potentials. And that's all coming to an end. All right, let's see what the tarot has in store. Oh, please. Our Earth Wisdom Oracle and the Queen of the Goddess Moon Oracle. I'm going to combine them. Alright, so what can we do to get through to our collectives that we are not the bad guy, we are not the enemy, and that they can put their faith and their trust into us? Those that are trying to spread the truth and trying to send the message out to you guys so you can receive it. Gather the information from myself and from other readers such as myself. Not the bad guys. Inspiration, number 11. Number 30, purity. Like I said, having a pure heart, pure intentions. Nurture, 29. There's that feminine energy. The yin. Whether masculine or feminine, we need to come together. We need to start nurturing, giving others a nurturing environment to be able to heal and grow in and to know that they're safe. Okay, with a little bit of inspiration. But first, we need to make clean of our own forgivings and our wrongdoings. We need to purify. We need to, we need to be forgived. Some of you guys, okay? We need to some of you guys, we need to get pure again within ourselves, within our hearts. We have awareness, number 13. We have communication, number 18. And we have faith, number 31. Fear. So fear is going to be the main standstill, the main obstacle from getting people to fully slide over to the right side. Okay? To get to the good team, to the good side. So that might be an obstacle for some people, but that's what I'm here trying to do every day with you guys. I'm hopefully reaching through to you guys. I'm helping transmute some of that positive energy to you guys so you guys can receive it and begin to heal, and then you'll begin to also heal other people around you. So energy isn't like working with magic, like candle magic. So energy cannot be created nor destroyed. Energy just is. It's there. So when it comes into contact with you, depending on what you do with it, if it's good energy and you give it that good energy to other people, it's going to also uplift other people. Now with fire, you can either get too close and burn your hand, okay? But you can't force other people to be drawn to the fire. You see what I'm saying? To the flame. But with energy, it's kind of giving. You can give love. You can spread your hate, but what is going to attract more flies to the honey, right? Love. Sugar, not salt. Okay? Sugar, not vinegar. Alright, we have peace, number 28, and we have joy, number 26. Divine light, number 27. And heal thyself, 24. Divine love and freedom, 31 and 6. Scorpio and Gemini energy. Also, I'm getting Libra energy. We have darkness, number 40. Resilience, 21. I'm not saying darkness is bad. You can actually, that's how you get your resilience, is through the darkness and coming out of it. Coming out of it alive. Coming out of it untainted, unstained. Because if you really are a pure heart, pure human being at the end of the day, you can go through as dark as a situation as it gets and come out unaffected, because deep in your heart you know who you are, and you know that you're not You're not evil. You're not corrupt. You know, you're not benign. All right, so let's see what's coming in. What to be well aware and look out for. We'll see what's going on right now with the planets, planetary, the energies, what's going on right now globally as far as Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, the World, Three of Wands, and the Fool. Okay, so yeah, needing to face your true north node, and take a chance on it. Don't fumble it, okay? Because this is the only chance you have. Four of Pentacles, the Devil. That's gonna be your main obstacle, your main roadblock. We have Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Again with the money. So we already know that a lot of our money is corrupt. It's corrupted money. It's some would even say it's not legit. It's not real money. It's a distraction. Like a real dollar bill is worth 2 cents, some would say. 2 pennies. Devil, Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. Yeah. So there could be some fire energy that's trying to come in and taint or corrupt what you have going. Okay, from planting the seeds. Somebody wants to burn the seeds. They want to be able to stop you from speaking your truth and prevent you from growing and transpiring and helping healing other people, because that's part of your soul mission. Two of Swords, Four of Cups. They want you to miss out. This could be considered a karmic for some of you guys. The Knight of Wands. We have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We have the King of Swords in reverse. It could be somebody who's narcissistic. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And we have the Tower, Scorpio, Aries energy. They want to funnel your resources. That's what it feels like. All, suck it in all to themselves. Okay, funnel it, the Tower. They want you to have a false sense of self, a false sense of security, a false sense of belief, foundation. Like God, they don't, if you pray to God and you believe in God, they want to basically come in and say that God doesn't exist. They want to knock you on your ass to make you feel like you don't have anybody there to believe in you. We have the Emperor and the King of Cups, but God's saying, you do. I am here, and the power is stronger than any might or any force that could come in and try to trample on me. Okay? The Ace of Cups. Love is stronger than hate. The power of love is stronger than hate will ever be. Nine of Swords. Okay? For some of you guys, this is going to look like lack of sleep, anxiety. This is the Devil. This is their tricks to try to get into you. Okay, they want to absorb, they want to weaken your energy, meaning your battery life, your energy. Make you feel drained. We have the Eight of Pentacles. But keep going, Spirit's saying. Six of Wands, King of Pentacles. Keep going. Ace of Swords. The sword of truth is stronger than any lie or false predilection than the devil could ever speak, or who is standing, you know, the false prophet, the enemy. We're gonna say that, the enemy. When you carry that sword of truth, okay, the holy divine, the light, God, when you carry his sword of truth, your energy, your aura is stronger. It's the strongest form of light that this entity can come in contact with. It doesn't stand a chance. But you need to keep working it. You need to keep praying. You need to keep nudging people awake, like I was saying. You can't go from here to the next. You can't go to the enemy and then to the good side. You can't work with the enemy and then go to the good side. You need to stay consistent in your faith, in your work. It's going to get you little results, and it's going to be sour. The reward for that, the reward for this is going to be little to none. It's going to be exaggerated. It's going to be maybe feel good for a minute, but it's not going to be long lasting. It's going to always lead you back to square one. Alright, alright, let's see who's coming in for you guys. Who or what's coming in? Chariot, the Six of Cups. Duke, I am sweating my ass off with you laying right behind me. Go lay in your bed, honey, okay? Yeah, I'm burning up. I almost feel feverish. I'm so warm. And I got the fan on me. Whew. I can't have him behind me like that. It's too much body heat. Can't do it. I'm almost breaking a sweat here. Stop working for the enemy. Make the enemy work for you. I just heard, get up on my level. Get up on my level. Why would you work for the enemy when the enemy wouldn't even take 10 steps forward you and 1 step back if you asked him to? You know what I mean? Look at it that way. Are you gonna... When you work with the enemy, you're almost now intentionally dismantling your own empire, because you know that the end game, the end result is that they want to destroy your empire. They want to dismantle your empire, that co-create energy, your community. They want to dismantle it because they want to turn people against you. They want to isolate you out. They want to have the power all to themselves. Mind you, corrupt power. Three of Swords. Yep. I see men going around pushing woman, belittling woman, maybe even taking their children. I see them taking these women's goods, everything that they have. And not even giving an inch or an ounce back. An inch of love or an ounce of love back. Nothing. Okay? So these are our people that are getting bullied and trampled around by tyrants. And at what extent does it stop? It's just going to keep on going and going if we don't do something about it. So we need to turn the switch back on, that we hold the power now, and we've had enough. We put our staff into the ground. We've had enough, okay? And we're gonna fight back if that's what it takes. Three of Swords, Four of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. We're getting back what's been stolen from us all these years. We're taking back what's been rightfully ours this whole time. And if you guys don't know, if you guys are that asleep and brainwashed and programmed, okay? The tax dollar, the social security cards to drive, the license to drive on our roads. We're getting taxed. Did you even know when you get married, now you're including a third party in your marriage, and they decide, when you go to get a divorce, they decide who gets, say that so-and-so gets half of what? Now, when you get married, you have to have a marriage license. That's automatically giving the corrupt people the right to have a third party. They do the same thing when you buy a vehicle. You could pay the vehicle off in full. And you say every vehicle comes with a certificate to that vehicle. When this is how they control you and make you pay for the vehicle, is the DMV. The DMV now takes that certificate, proof of ownership of the vehicle. They hold it, so that way you have to pay to register the vehicle, and now you have to pay to insure it. That is all illegal stuff that they've been doing to us. When we outright buy a vehicle, we should automatically have the certificate of ownership to that vehicle, and not have to pay to insure it and pay for license plate. That is all illegal shit they've been doing to us. If you guys don't know any of it, then you guys first need to wake up before you come see me on my channel. That's all I got to say. Alright, get with the fucking program. Get with the times now. Now, I know a lot of you already know. I'm not talking to you guys. And that's what I mean by we're taking back what's been ours. Did you know that Trump took the military to Italy? It took 650 plane loads to retrieve back our gold from the Vatican. 650 airplane full loads of our American gold that was stolen from us by the Vatican. But Trump's such a bad guy. Trump's trying to fucking bring our community back together the way it should be and get rid of this tyrant ass government. The Hierophant, the Ace of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Eight of Swords. Seven of Cups at the bottom. Alright, let's see what this Three of Swords is here for you guys is all about. This is heartbreak. This is unhealed. Ten of Cups, the Empress at the bottom, Queen of Cups, King of Swords, Four of Cups, and Justice. So there has been a corrupt King of Swords that has had his hand in the middle between the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Cups and you. There has been a corrupt King of Swords that's been in the middle of you and what's yours. The Empress at the bottom. Hence why you're in the Three of Swords energy. Let's look at this Four of Wands. This is stability, this is structure, this is the 1111 card, this is happiness, this is solid foundation, this is happiness. 1111 energy, twin flame energy. 7 of Wands. You've had to fight off warriors, or you've had to fight off yeah, you've had to fight off the wrong warriors, the bad warriors, the bad guys. 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Cups in reverse. Because they wanted your destiny, they wanted your wish fulfillment all along. 9 of Cups in reverse. To get to you. 10 of Pentacles. Let's see why the Queen of Pentacles is here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Six of Cups in reverse. 4 of Pentacles, Page of Swords. All right. Yeah, the Hermit at the bottom. There's been somebody that's been working or trying to hustle something from the sidelines. 10 of Swords at the bottom, but it's going to be coming to an end. Who needs to cut the head off of the snake, so to speak. Okay, and this I feel is you or your person. Page of Swords. Trying to release the past here. This is bad memories. This is nostalgic. Thinking about, look at that entity in the background. Somebody has been puppeteering or pulling the strings, trying to pull the strings from the sidelines. But this is coming to an end with that Page of Swords. Show me the 9 of Pentacles, please, for collective. Claiming what's yours. This is independence. This is financial and emotional independence. Feeling secure in oneself, confident. 4 of Wands, the Chariot. Look at that card. 4 of Wands. Okay, again, confirmation, the 1111, soulmate, 5 of Cups, grief, and the Star. All right, so this was destined to come together, but somebody had to overcome this first, the grief, the sadness, the heartbreak. 3 of Swords. They had to release this karmic, this attachment. The High Priestess, and somebody is now fully stepping into their power and doing that. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and they have backup, they have assistance. Wheel of Fortune. Something's about to be over, honey. Something's about to be done with. Okay, an end to this, whoever this corrupt person is here, and they could have been working with the King of Swords as well. Nine of Cups in reverse. 7 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. Alright, let's see why the Hierophant's here. Somebody might have been shrouded in darkness, but they're not being afraid anymore. Look at his legs, how he looks kind of like nervous, okay? Or this is going to be these people shitting bricks when they find out. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman, and the Wheel of Fortune. When they find out that their time is coming to an end. The Knight of Swords. Off with the head, so to speak. Let's clarify this Ace of Pentacles. We are in the year of the dragon, so there's going to be a lot of fiery energies. The dog and the dragon don't get along. They're natural opposites. Okay. So the dog would be Libra energy, which justice, which makes sense where we're at right now with this spiritual warfare, good versus evil. Okay. So we need more of the dog energy, that neutralizing energy. Nurturing, did I just say that? Nurturing energy with the yin, that yin card from the Oracle. feminine energy. We need to heal those wounds if we haven't done so already, guys. Show me why the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Lovers. Yeah, the enemy knows that when you take your full power back, when you claim your power, they're not going to be able to come in and sweep you off your feet. They're not going to be able to do that. That devil is not going to be allowed to come in, Two of Pentacles, because you're not going to allow it. Okay, show me more. You're going to be with who you're supposed to be surrounded by. Death. You're ending. You have the sword of truth now, but you are righteous with that sword. You're not corrupt. It looks kind of like she's corrupt on that card. You're not corrupt. This is justice. This is redemption. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Taking back what's ours. Show me the Six of Swords, Six of Pentacles, please. No more people taking our money and handing it out to tyrants and people that only want to hurt us in the end. Okay, and then us being stolen from, basically, robbed. And we have to pretty much slave our whole lives just to live and get by. That's not a way of life. When we have to work to live and survive, it should be we work to live, not we live to work. Did I say that wrong? You know what I'm saying. Alright, Strength. This load is getting heavy here. Somebody's not going to be able to bear this load much longer. More than likely, this is the enemy. Because you're standing now in your full... You're passing a test, okay? Eight of Pentacles, Strength. You're doing the right thing. You're working hard. You're working on yourself. You're working on, like I said, helping other people, helping humanity, help awaken their eyes to see the truth. Again, this is spiritual warfare, so you need to keep that in mind as well. The end goal is that victory card. That is our end goal here. The garden and the gate. Show me the Page of Wands, please. Nine of Swords, sorry, Nine of Swords. All it takes is a little bit of darkness. This could be darkness in a room. This could be darkness in your mind. It takes a little bit of darkness for big energy, dark energy, bad energy to move in, to move through. You need to make sure you sweep. You keep your house clean. You keep your house in order. That goes internally and externally. When these people realize that you're keeping your house clean, they're not going to be able to get in anymore. Nine of Swords. They're not going to be able to manipulate you. They're not going to be able to drain your energy. They're not going to be able to send entities to torment you and attack you and cause you from sleepless nights. They're not going to be able to do that anymore. The enemy is not going to have an advantage. Knight of Wands. We're fighting fire with fire now, aren't we? Two of Cups in reverse. And that's the reason they didn't want this union coming together with you and your person, because when you and this person come together, your guys' light shines the brightest. It shines so bright that literally it clears out cobwebs from these people being able to come in and steal from you. It cleans out some of the darkest corners on the earth, okay, or as far as the eye can see. As far as many people as we can influence, right? That's why I'm here. And that's what we're doing now. We're fighting fire with fire. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there for you. I really hope this resonated. Show the channel some love. I am really trying to get my numbers up there. So the more people we can hit, the better off we're going to be. So please guys, hit the like button for your girl. Subscribe, share. Get this video out there. Get it going. Get it swirling. Get it ovulating. I really appreciate it. Alright, so much love and support. Truly, stay blessed. Take care. Bye. I'm speechless right now.